Hey guys, it's me, KZ, and I'm here to tell you about a book called Show Me a Sign by Clare LeZotte. It's a middle grades novel, and my finger is covering it up, but it is a winner of the Schneider Family Book Award for, I believe it's the 2021 winner. So anyway, this book, you might be able to tell by the cover, depending on how familiar you are with ASL. She looks to me, Mary here on the cover, the main character, to be signing the modern word family. That's my guess. I'm telling you it's just a guess because this is a historical fiction novel. Mary lives in 1805 Martha's Vineyard, where she, along with a number of other people, are deaf. And they have this community on the island that is incredibly accepting of that because it's just common and normal, no issue. Her mother is hearing, her brother is hearing, her father is not. And that's kind of the way it is. There are tons of people around the community who sign, and everyone signs the same communication, the same language, even though historically speaking, it is not the modern ASL or any other modern version of sign language that exists in the world. It is their own sign language, and you can study that historically, but that's not what this book is about so much as it is about Mary's community and how they support one another. And when this young man arrives who looks alarmingly like her brother who has passed away, and that's not a twist, like he's really dead, he really did pass away. Mary saw it happen, she'll tell you. Anyway, this guy shows up, he is an outsider, he is from Boston, and he knows none of their customs. He speaks as though those people who are deaf are not there. He speaks about them but doesn't look at them, speaks to them but doesn't look at them. This guy reeks of outsider. And the people in this community don't trust outsiders. He will show you exactly why. He ends up taking Mary as a live specimen to find out what is it about the people on this island, what is causing this deafness. And so you get the plight of Mary, who has got to figure out her family and her status and her being and who she is as a young deaf woman in this community, whether she lives on the mainland in Boston or whether she does not. And that's what you get in Show Me a Sign. No wonder it's an award winner. It's a page turner too. I will say it does take a little bit of time to get to the page turner element, so give it that time. Be patient. Mary has to be. She lives in a world of silence where not everyone understands her, and even those who speak her language don't always understand her. Doesn't that ring true? Anyway, my rating for this book is a 4 out of 5. It's very good. It deals with, as I said, community. It deals with language. It deals with being other, and it deals with trying to connect across that or trying to separate from it. There are a number of different ways you can read this book. It also brings in the Wampanoag people who were on the island before the English settlers, and it kind of brings up that kind of conflict as not really settled as a conflict because it's still not really settled as a conflict, but it's a good read, and it's a great one to bring up all sorts of things that are going on in today's world, not just in the 1800s. Again, 4 out of 5. Reading level would be, I'd say, anywhere from 4th grade through 8th grade. Subject level, I could see it maybe a 9th or 10th grader enjoying this read as well, depending on their reading level, but it is written for a middle grade reader, and that's who I recommend read it. You should read it regardless of your age. Read it with middle schoolers, read it with middle graders, read it as adults, whatever you want to do. Just read it. Family Book Awards, the Schneider Family Book Awards, usually have really good books. And that's my bit for you today. See ya, and go love your, what is it, family? I'm working on it, all right? Bye.